I read a lot of the comments, today and yesterday over this Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua, situation and what Joshua and Eddie Hearn offered Deontay Wilder. I'm going to spit my ultimate piece on this, man, and this is where I stand on this situation. Unless, other things, change and, different to the equation. It's the Boston Clinic of Morris, your boy CJ Goodfin. I know a lot of people got a lot of take on this. A lot of the fans and people in the new media, YTBC, LDBC, major media, ESPN, Fight Hypes, all those people of nature want to get caught into the business of this shit, man. But guess what? The business side ain't for the media and the fans to get caught up in, man. But now in this area, it's about that because, a lot of these guys and these promoters openly promote through the media when it should just be, closed door, closed discussion type things. And, maybe write a book on it 20 years down the line and, we could speak on it and discuss it from there. But in my opinion, man, Anthony Joshua don't have shit to lose in this situation. As far as, he can do a take it or leave it offer for Wilder. Whatever you want to offer Wilder. And if Wilder, don't take it, guess who look bad at the end of the day in the mass public? It's Deontay Wilder. Same guy that been wanting to fight, that been getting shitted on for wanting to fight. Oh, you ain't fought nobody. He beat the boogeyman of the division, Luis Ortiz. Even when he was juiced up, he still gave him an opportunity to get clean, to get right, with the juice guys. He still gets shitted on. Anthony Joshua have a shitty performance versus Joseph Parker. And even Mike Tyson admitted that. Don't nobody bat an eye. They pat him on the back and say, oh, good fight, champ. Anthony Joshua come out and say 2019, 2020, the year after that, year after that, year after that. Don't shit happen. You feel me? Don't nothing happen. People say, oh, yeah, he right, man. Take your time. You only got 21 fights. Deontay Wilder get shitted on for that. He get shitted on for wanting to fight Anthony Joshua and be the best. Wilder really don't mean it. He don't give a fuck. He really don't mean it. Joshua, it's the bullshit. But, like I said in the comment section, a lot of few other brothers said as well. Excuse me. Sometimes you gotta take losses to get dubs, man. And if you ain't never really been through that situation in life, to actually have to step back and look at your whole situation and go all the way from ground zero or close to it, or even go into the negative and look at your situation, and you be like, damn, I was moving fast and I was messing up and I was doing it that way. Now I can get a chance to look at what I was doing wrong, correct it, and go forward and go way past wherever I was at in life. And that's what Deontay Wilder got an opportunity to do. He could sit here and let Joshua play him, knowing that Joshua probably already got to deal with Povetkin on the table, knowing that Deontay Wilder gonna act bad and bougie with his nose up and not take the offer. Or he could call the bluff, take the offer, fight the man. If you believe you gonna win, the money gonna come. This ain't shit about pride. This ain't shit about testosterone levels or nothing like that. This ain't about who got the biggest motor, who got the biggest engine. Sometimes you gotta just, sometimes you just gotta be the bigger man. And then if he doesn't take this deal, okay, or they can't hash out a deal, or Showtime can't get in the middle and make a deal happen, okay? Who knows when the next time Anthony Joshua's going to be available to fight him. This is a guy that wants to fight 2 times a year. So he's like, I got Povetkin, you know what I'm saying? And then, let's say Tyson Fury somehow get healthy. Next year he fights somebody else. Let's say Puev and Dylan White do their thing. He fight that mandatory in, April. End of the year, Tyson Fury ready. What if Fury get him? Or him and Fury do a rematch and try to do, 3 fights. That's we talking about 2 years down the line. That's 2 years that Deontay Wilder is going to be older. He might be better, but you never know. The age process, in boxing, it can happen overnight. Some journeyman or some, fighter like Brazil or some fighter like, who knows, can land a punch on Wilder and knock him out. And it's gone that simple. And then they pick the belt up and Anthony Joshua run the contract and they make the career high they never made before. As simple as that. It's as simple as that. And people don't look at it that situation. They think, God's will is, is promised tomorrow. Ain't shit promised tomorrow. Ain't shit promised fight to fight for Deontay Wilder. Anthony Joshua, Eddie Hearn, they can finesse that, man. They got probably the judges, They probably got the referee on their side. They got everything fixed in their favor. And I know he go to the UK, he going to be up against a lot. That's just the nature of the beast that he been dealt. It's the hand that he been dealt. But you know, with all the cards stacked against you, all the odds stacked against you, guess what? It make for a sweeter story, bro. It make for an epic story. You know, nobody else want to tell a story where everything goes good. No movie ever sell when everything is just happy. Even the fucking Care Bears got highs and lows and climaxes and good and bad in they fucking stories. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And you need some negativity. You need some of that shit to push you and grind. If you really believe you're going to be Anthony Joshua, you take the deal. A lot of people not going to agree with me. I don't care. Make the fight happen. Call his bluff. It's $12.5 million. You say, well, Joshua going to get this on the back end. I'm not worried about another nigga purse, man. What he bringing in? What that bag doing for me? And I would be a hypocrite if I said anything different. Because remember I said about Demetrius Andrade, where he said he was getting a career high payday versus Jamel Charlo, but Charlo was getting more than him. He walked away. And I say, shit, that's a career high payday. Why not take it? And prove you the best. This ain't like they already, like Andrade and Deontay Wilder already household names in boxing like that. It ain't like they the Mayweathers, the Pacquiaos. You know what? It's not like that. You trying to get there. And when you try to get there, sometimes you got to take losses. Sometimes when people say, well, the back end money. Hey, this fight ain't a pay-per-view in the United States, and I don't care who tells you that. It's not. Not right now. Rematch, perhaps. As long as you get that in the contract where you get a bigger percent in the rematch, it's good. I don't believe it's going to be a rematch anyway, whoever loses. Well, if you're 100% confident you're going to take this win, you go do what you got to do, man. You go to enemy territory. You go against the judge. You go against Eddie Hearn. You go against all them people in the stadium. You hush their ass up. You hush them up. It ain't shit like going into somebody else's stadium or going to somebody else's hometown and waxing their ass and beating that ass. It ain't shit like it. And I'm telling you, all the negativity, all the odds stacked against him, it's for a better story. And it's going to tell you how much he really can overcome and what he can do. He going to knock this brick guy out if he ready. If he let it, prolong out, he going to get older and older. Y'all know what it is. TBC and more.